Chairman Jordan,
Okay.
will be addressed.
Do you wish you hadn't have done the program? You said the program was successful and helpful, but now you're stopping it. Wow. Wow, that's big. That makes no sense. The chair now recognizes.
I reviewed your written testimony. Safe to say you disagree with the Southern Poverty Law Center's designation of your group, right?
We do.
Okay. And
You.
I thank the gentleman for yielding. Mr. Fair, if you're trying to stop hate, why would you encourage people to attend a hate rally?
The SPLC doesn't encourage people to attend hate rallies, Chairman Jordan. And if you're referring to any allegations in the indictment,
Well, I'm just asking in general. I'm not saying
Well-
it's one thing. You've said you've had informants, you had field sources. If you have informants and field sources there, that's one thing. But the indictment says that these informants and field sources were encouraging other people to attend these hate rallies.
Right.
And I'm saying, okay, so you don't have to answer that specifically, but is that a good thing in general?
again, all the allegations in the indictment,
Do you wish?
Chairman Jordan,
Okay.
will be addressed.
Do you wish you hadn't have done the program? You said the program was successful and helpful, but now you're stopping it.
We stopped the program because we believe hate and extremism has migrated significantly online and into government agencies.
Wow, wow, that's big. That makes no sense. The chair now recognizes.
Mr. Chairman, I've got a UC request, if that's all right.
Gentleman can say his UC request.
Okay, first, asking unanimous consent to introduce this article about whether, in fact, people have been driven from the public square. 2025 was a banner year for Alliance Defending Freedom in their newsletter. And I ask unanimous consent to introduce for the record a report by the DOJ's Office of the Inspector General, which found no evidence of anti-Catholic bias or malicious intent on the part of the FBI personnel who prepared the Richmond domain perspective.
Even though they apologize for it.
Well, I've got the report right here from the Inspector General.
Well, we have the apology from Director Ray, so you typically don't apologize for something if you didn't do anything
Let's
wrong.
submit it to the record and let everybody read both of them.
Yeah, okay. We'll have to submit Director Ray's statement as well.
thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you to all of our witnesses for being here today and for your testimony. Reviewed all of your written testimony and appreciate the opportunity to ask you a couple of questions about it. Mr. Banger, you work for Alliance Defending Freedom, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I reviewed your written testimony. Safe to say you disagree with the Southern Poverty Law Center's designation of your group, right?
We do.
Okay. And based on your written testimony and based off some of what I found on your website, some deep resentment about that designation, fair to say.
Sir, we don't resent them. We disagree with them.
Disagree with them. Okay. Well, as I look at your testimony and as I review your website, it is pretty clear that you view Southern Poverty Law Center as an adversary, or is that a fair characterization?
We have disagreements with them on a number of issues, including policy and otherwise.
That's how you would describe them? Disagreements? I mean, the words that you use to describe the Southern Poverty Law Center do not strike me as a simple matter of disagreement. It seems pretty clear to me, based on your website, based on your testimony, I don't know why you'd be walking away from that now, that you vehemently disagree with the Southern Poverty Law Center, that you are pleased that they have been indicted. You have called, this is from your recommendations for congressional action, direct banking regulators to investigate ECOA and Regulation B compliance at institutions using SPLC linked vetting tools, right? So you are calling for investigations into the Southern Poverty Law Center. That doesn't sound like something that you would do with someone you disagree with. Am I wrong?
Well, Congressman, anytime that a designation by a nonprofit that's politically unaccountable is being used by federally regulated banks to discriminate based on religious belief, that's something that the government should be aware of.
A congressional hearing took a dramatic turn when House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan confronted the president of the Southern Poverty Law Center with a question that instantly grabbed attention. Jordan challenged the organization's approach to combating extremism and demanded answers about allegations involving informants and so-called hate rallies. What followed was one of the most intense exchanges of the hearing. As the hearing progressed, Jim Jordan shifted the focus directly to the Southern Poverty Law Center's methods for tracking and combating hate groups. Jordan referenced allegations that SPLC informants and field sources had attended events that the organization itself considered hateful. The Ohio congressman wanted a simple answer that if the SPLC's mission is to stop hate, why would its representatives be involved in encouraging attendance at events they classify as hate rallies? The question immediately put the witness under pressure. Jordan then delivered the line that became one of the most talked about moments of the hearing. If you're trying to stop hate, why would you encourage people to attend a hate rally? The witness attempted to redirect attention to ongoing legal matters and allegations contained in court filings. But Jordan wasn't interested in legal technicalities. Instead, he focused on the broader principle behind the question. He repeatedly pressed for a direct explanation, arguing that the idea seemed fundamentally contradictory. The exchange created a tense back and forth that quickly became a highlight of the hearing. Backhand index pointing right. If you're enjoying this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more congressional hearing highlights and political news. Jordan continued pushing for answers, asking whether the SPLC regretted operating the program in question. The witness defended the organization's efforts, arguing that the initiative had provided valuable information about extremist activity. But Jordan challenged that explanation, questioning why a supposedly successful program was ultimately discontinued. The chairman suggested that the decision to end the program raised serious questions about its effectiveness and purpose. As the exchange intensified, neither side appeared willing to back down. The hearing took another unexpected turn when the SPLC president argued that hate and extremism had increasingly moved online and into government institutions. Jordan immediately reacted with visible skepticism. The statement prompted one of the hearing's most memorable moments as lawmakers debated where extremism exists and how organizations should respond to it. The disagreement highlighted broader concerns about political bias, government influence, and the role advocacy groups play in shaping public narratives. What began as a discussion about combating hate quickly evolved into a larger debate over accountability, transparency, and the methods organizations use to fight extremism. Jim Jordan's relentless questioning kept the pressure on the SPLC president throughout the hearing and produced some of the day's most headline-grabbing exchanges. What do you think? Was Jordan right to press for clearer answers, or do you agree with the SPLC's explanation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.